Have you ever noticed someone who always views social media stories, likes nothing, comments on nothing, and never posts anything on their own feed? They look invisible, but if you check carefully, they are always there, quietly scrolling, present in every update, but silent in every conversation. Psychology says this silent scrolling habit is not random at all. It often grows from deeper patterns in personality, emotion, and past experiences. It actually reveals important parts of how they see themselves, others, and the online world. So in this video, let's talk about the psychology of people who always scroll social media but almost never post, and why their silence often speaks louder than it seems. Number 1. Observer, not performer. People who rarely post tend to be watchers, not players. They prefer to see how others behave, how conversations grow, and how trends move from one topic to another. Psychologists often link this to strong observational intelligence, a mind that enjoys noticing patterns, nonverbal cues, and social signals, instead of jumping into the spotlight right away. Instead of thinking, what should I post, they naturally think, what can I learn from what others post? They treat the feed almost like a live documentary of human behavior. This doesn't mean they lack confidence. It simply means their main role in social spaces is to understand and analyze, not to perform and entertain. Number 2. Value privacy over validation. While many people post to get likes, attention, or approval, silent scrollers often feel no strong need for that. They may enjoy appreciation, but they don't want their self-worth to depend on numbers on a screen. They are uncomfortable with strangers judging their choices, appearance, or private life, so they keep their wins and struggles to themselves, or for a small circle only. Instead of thinking, everyone must know this, they think, only the right people need to know this. For them, peace is more important than digital applause, and feeling safe is more valuable than going viral for a moment. Number 3. Deep thinkers and reflective. Instead of reacting fast with comments or emojis, they usually pause, think, and reflect. Social media for them is like a mirror to understand people and themselves, not a stage to perform. They might read a long caption, sit with the feeling it brings, and relate it to their own life quietly without ever pressing the comment button. Psychology connects this to an introspective and analytical personality, someone who likes to process information deeply before speaking or acting. They choose their words carefully, and sometimes by the time they finish thinking, the moment to comment has already passed, so they remain silent, even though they felt and thought a lot inside. Number 4. High self-awareness. Many silent users are very aware of how their words can be seen or misread. This self-monitoring makes them careful, sometimes so careful they choose silence instead of risk. They don't want to post something they might regret later, or that could be misunderstood by people who don't really know them. They might ask themselves, will this hurt someone? Will people take this the wrong way? Or will this still represent me in 5 years? Because the internet never fully forgets, they protect themselves by staying low profile and sharing only with people they truly trust. Number 5. Sensitive to emotional noise. Endless debates, drama, and emotional explosions online can feel exhausting to them. A comment section full of anger or sarcasm may drain their energy even if they never type a single word. Psychology suggests some of them are emotionally sensitive or easily overstimulated, so they prefer to watch quietly instead of adding more noise. They use social media to get information, inspiration, or entertainment, but they guard their emotional energy by not always engaging. For them, silence is not emptiness, it is a shield. They choose when to interact and when to simply close the app to protect their mental and emotional balance. Number 6. Independent from social pressure. Many silent scrollers don't measure their worth by how active they look online. Their self-esteem is more internal, not built on likes, comments, or followers. They can enjoy their day, achieve something important, or feel proud of themselves without needing to upload proof. They follow trends if they truly like them, not just because everyone else does. If a challenge, filter, or meme doesn't feel authentic, they simply ignore it and move on. In a world obsessed with visibility, their quietness is a form of inner control, a way of saying, "My life is mine, even if you don't see it all." Number 7. Prefer real connection. For a lot of them, real talks feel better than public posts. They might watch your story silently, then text you privately, call you, or talk in person when they meet you. They don't always feel comfortable sharing their heart in front of hundreds of followers, but they can be deeply open in a one-on-one conversation. Posting can feel fake or performative, while private conversations feel more honest and meaningful. They prefer being truly understood by a few people over being half understood by many strangers online. So even if their profile looks quiet, their private chats might be full of depth, care, and real connection. End part. So, if you are a silent scroller, it doesn't automatically mean you are weak, strange, or antisocial. It may mean you are observant, private, reflective, and more interested in understanding than performing. Your way of using social media might protect your peace and keep your identity grounded in who you are, not in how often you post. If you want to share your experience as a silent scroller, leave a comment below, whether you relate to one point or to almost all of them. And if you're curious about more psychology like this, hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next video about the hidden sides of everyday behavior and personality.